ready to learn about canned messages. This was actually when I first learned about Genius Messenger and I became a partner with it, the ability to create canned messages. So, okay, think about what are all the different pieces of information that you find yourself typing over and over and over again. Or maybe you're trying to explain something and you don't like how you did it and then you have to start over and you're retyping it. And, so how long can that take sometimes? How much time could you be wasting doing things that way? And so consider it kind of almost like scripting things out ahead of time. So this is a really cool way where you can streamline your communications, streamline how you're getting information out to someone, like almost instantly, right? And so let's say you have a hot lead that's in your messenger and they're asking you specifically information about one of your offers. Well, if you're prepared, you can already have that set up and preloaded as a template within Genius Messenger, and then that way you have it loaded and ready to go within a couple of clicks. Boom, information is sent off, and that helps your conversion, and that increases your ability to get that sale, to close that deal, and of course make money. So let's go ahead and dive into what that looks like. So I'm gonna actually show you a couple different areas here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, so I clicked on messages, and you're going to see here there's labels, global templates, friends. Okay, what we're going to focus on is global templates. So this is where we are able to access our templates. So right now it's empty, and so we're going to create our first one. And let's say, well, for this example, I'll just use Genius Messenger CRM. So I'll go ahead and click create that, click add, and then so it has the title up here. And sorry if I'm looking away, but my kind of hard to see the white screen here. All right, so I could say Genius Messenger is an awesome tool that allows you to better manage your conversations that you're already having in Messenger. You'll be able to really manage way more conversations now than you would without it. Okay, so imagine if I had 10 people asking me like, hey, what is this Genius Messenger? What does it do? Me typing that 10 times plus their follow-up questions and whatnot, you can see very quickly how much time that can take up. And because your time is value, right? So your time should mean something. So I go ahead and click add, and boom, it's loaded. Now go back to Messenger, and I'm gonna go ahead and refresh real quick since I was in a different tab. So now I'm gonna go ahead and click on the G icon. And so right now, this first menu option you see here, it's under notes. We're going to click on template. You see oh, there it is, Genius Messenger CRM. So I click on that, and so it opens it up so you can preview that. So that's the preview window. And if you wanted to tweak it, you could from there. So that's what that edit button is for. Or if you're ready for it, if it's good the way it is, then you go ahead and click on send, but it's not going to actually send it to the person just yet. Okay, it's as you can see here, it sent that canned message down into the chat window, right? So if you wanted to add more from there, so there's a couple different ways you can do that. It gives you that last chance to maybe tweak anything if it needs it. Otherwise, you go ahead and click on send, and then boom, it will send the message just like that. So really cool, and there's no limit on how many canned messages you can have. So the strategy that I recommend you do is, okay, what is the information that you find yourself repeating over and over again? Go ahead and script them out and create templates, load them up into Genius Messenger, and then also think about the replies, right? Okay, so after you send out that canned response, what's the typical answer or response that you get? And then go ahead and start scripting out your follow-up responses and follow-up questions and things like that. So then it's just a matter of you hop in over here, see what they say. Okay, I got this message over here. Boom, write that. And so here's the thing. So when you're managing so many different conversations every day, and you're using other tools to get more people into your ecosystem, to get more people in your messenger, so you're having these conversations and getting to know people, building that rapport, and moving people throughout the various stages. This is where the bottleneck happens, is when you're spending 10 minutes, 15 minutes, trying to craft the perfect answer or whatever, and just trying to get information out, and you see the message and you're just like, I got to get back to this because I'm doing something else on my computer. Again, this is a very powerful way to really streamline how you're having these conversations. Cool thing about this is, maybe I should show you this. It's a demo or tutorial after all. So we're gonna go back to messages here and global templates, and right here you see that, hey, what's that? Is an option where you can add an image to that template. So I'm gonna click on add, and boom. So now if I go back and remember, I'm gonna refresh again so I can update what I just added to the system, and I click on the G. Let me get in the right screen here. Click on the G icon, go over to my canned messages, click on Genius Messenger CRM. Oh, what's that? You see that? So now I can preload that, preload the image, and then it holds it up there until I'm ready to send. How about that? So the cool thing about that is the fact that now, with the ability to upload images and soon video as well, again, you have information at your fingertips that you can paste into the conversation in a couple of clicks, and without having to search throughout all your computer files and or a different website. Maybe you have something saved in different folders and whatnot. Again, it puts all of your information at your fingertips, so you can get that information, so you can get that sales pitch, so you can get that offer out to them in a much faster period of time than doing everything manually, especially when you're having multiple conversations. So this is amazing. I don't know what you think about this, but you should be like, holy crap, this is awesome, right? With that. So that is how you do those basic functions with that. So now, as we're kind of building things together here, so now, you already know how to toggle this on and off. You know how to build out your labels again. So think of your sales process. What are the different steps, stages that you need people to flow through? Create those as your labels. Then start building out your tags. Start building out more of your canned messages, okay? Then start working on the automation. So the training on how to do all that in like next level stuff in more detail, that is what you're going to get access to by just going through and purchasing this tool or completing the trial and becoming a customer, and you'll get access to our private group where we get more trainings to this and access to support and other tools that, coupled with this, can really supercharge your organic marketing strategy on Facebook. So with that, let me know if you have any questions. And this kind of concludes the quick start guide, kind of mixed in some extra training in this too, so I guess you got a little bit of extra training with this, but yeah, absolutely. Let me know what your thoughts are. I want you to be successful in using this tool. I want this to be able to be a part of your daily routine with that. So as new features come out, I'll have more videos come out to address what those updates and new features are that too. So with that, thank you again for joining and signing up for the 7-day free trial of Genius Messenger CRM. Keep on the lookout for some bonuses that might be coming your way here shortly, and welcome to the Genius family. We'll talk soon. Cheers.